write to the minister again and then requested the minister to refer your complaint to an independent investigative body?
I don't trust the South African police services. I have no faith in the South African police services.
The Minister of Police is Police Services.
Yeah.
And he dealt with the complaint you've given him, he's referred it to the National Commissioner.
The Minister of Police is the executive arm of the South African police services. The operational and functional part of it is what we don't trust.
You don't trust the way the minister dealt with your complaint?
No, I trust the minister to deal with my complaint. I also trust these generals to pull the wool over the minister's eyes. Understand, I've raised various things within portfolio. These people have lied to Parliament over and over again. I do not trust them to investigate themselves. If you would allow me to expand. One of the charges I laid was against General Dumisani Khumalo, who was arrested and is now before the court. He's the DivCom of crime intelligence. It's probably the most sensitive position in the country, well, within SAPS in the country. His appointment was supposed to be ratified by Parliament. Parliament was never notified of his appointment. Do you understand where I'm going? When I lay charges against the same man who was acting in his position with a cooked security clearance, listen to how I say it, it was cooked. It was fraudulent. When I lay charges against this man, the dockets miraculously get collected by the provincial office. I did not trust these people to investigate. This is why I asked the minister for someone outside of SAPS to investigate. You're asking the wolf to investigate the wolf. It doesn't make any sense.
What's even more confusing, Mr. Adams, is you did go to the police and you opened up a charge here in Cape Town. This wolf. You did go to Gauteng to open up a charge. You did write to the minister to intervene because you believed that there were no progress on your charges. You then do not trust how the minister dealt with the complaint because he's written to the National Commissioner on your behalf. You're aware of it. You've just said it yourself. So it's very confusing how you would have wanted the investigation to take place if you never allowed them the chance, if you never given them the opportunity. Why did you go there in the first place then?
Advocate, I don't know of another place to lay a charge but the police. So I had to go to the wolf. Then the dockets, let's say they disappeared for a while. They did. Then I complained to the only person I could complain to, the minister. There was no one else to complain with. So I deal with what I have in front of me. But when given the option of not dealing with these boys in blue, I grabbed it. When I was told that the IDAC could investigate this, I grabbed the opportunity. So yes, I dealt with the wolf. Because if you could tell me that I could go and lay charges against General Khumalo at the Civic Center and use a counselor to lay the charges, I would have spoken to a counselor. If somebody had told me that I could lay charges against General Lushaba at Groote Schuur Hospital by speaking to a doctor, I would have done that. But in order to lay charges and get a case number, I had to go to the police station. I hope that makes sense to you.
Not quite.